Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, the Lord of Depths. I wonder what happens. And before it's just an AFK timer. You were AFK too long. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea because nothing has shown up. I don't remember if there was anything that I need to do for these people, but I think I gave them at least some food, which is good. Damn it, my fucking brain saw the banana. And the first thing it thought of was, I'm a banana, I'm a banana, I'm a banana. Yeah, no, my brain is definitely fucking brain-zooted. Brain-zooted? No, brain-zooted would not be a thing. Also, I just realized that that's a dense one. That's why it gives so much fucking wood. Brilliant. Fantastic. Fantastic. You're not supposed to turn around and say it in a different accent. That's mean of you. Is it motherfluffer? Is it mean? Or is it me just being me? Ah. No, people that think it's mean is stupid. Period. Just fucking saying that. You're saying it in a different accent to mock people. No, I'm not. If I wanted to mock people, I'd mock people. Pardon me. Okay. So, if we want to get rid of that, we're going to have to get rid of the spruce log. Spruce sapling. Plunk the spruce sapling back down. We're definitely going to need more of them. Eventually what we'll do is we'll check. Yeah, no, eventually what we'll do is we'll actually check upon certain stuff and everything else like that and be like, hello. No, but we definitely want to get rid of all of the trees in this area and then start working on where we're going to plant them. Yes, I do replant them, but my buildery dude is not replanting them. Oh, you're only 71. Still don't know what in the hell this is. I've given her that, so eventually I guess. I don't know what it does. Repairs the durability of armor and tools with XP. I'm guessing that's the only broken part of the mod. And I still haven't really properly learned how to upgrade mods. Mod packs on Linux properly. Which is fine. We made stairs. Quote unquote stairs. They'll help with certain stuff. Like, obviously, eventually what's going to happen is, like, I'm going to change these stairs out. And we're going to remove this so that we can have something here instead of just, like, that storage area. We're going to work out of the underneath of a warehouse. We'll make a basement to the warehouse so that we can just yoink stuff up there. Yoink from stuff up there without actually interfering with the warehouse, which is going to be fine because it's just going to be like, maybe we have an elevator in there or something like that, or that's attached to the building somehow. I don't know. Like, I don't physically know. Oh, we didn't actually build the building for this one, so we're going to need ladders, oak panels, shepherd's hut, courier's hut, like, yeah, no, like, we need a shepherd's hut anyway. Slate avocado is all that we need, because all it needs is 2 avocado. No, but that's gonna be one of those ones. I still don't know whether I'm actually 100% okay with, having the, oh, what do you call them? With having with having the, actually, yeah, no, what the fuck am I trying to figure out? No. Brain totally does not know at all. Oh, yeah, no, the noise gate for my, stream. I don't know whether I want to have it or keep it or not yet. It's just one of those things of where it's like, how many of them do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, no, like pretty much just one person is not thingied, which after the so yeah, no, like I do believe we are going to need the shepherd's hut anyway. So even if we do build the town hall, technically this dude will get it. Those stairs were going to interfere with that one. So like technically that's easy enough. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. That's kind of easy enough. That is just birch wood, so we just need a fuck ton of birch wood planted down. Planks, white wool, framed oak logs. So yeah, no, like all of this is actually not that bad. Like technically we do need more deforesters. Foresters? Yeah, no, foresters would be the better word to use. Eventually, obviously the supply camp is supposed to be torn down and then ow, mother fluffer. Built back up and everything else like that. I just have to check. Yeah, I thought so. It didn't want to update. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, no, I totally managed to fix everything that I needed to fix. Which is fine. So far, which I'm happy at. You know, it would be funny if the person that actually is doing the whole, you know, bot live stuff or whatever the fuck it is, it just suffers a crash on his bot program. And he's like, I don't know why that's crashing. And it turns out that it's like because I've managed to regex, ban the word. I'm pretty sure any decent any decent programmer would definitely be able to handle error codes, but like someone that's throwing up that bot to fucking scam people or whatever, I'm gonna say it's a scam because that genuinely is fucking stupid if it's not a scam. Thank you. We definitely need more carrots and potatoes to be planted, not just wheat. So I'm just gonna do this. That's that one. Oh, we. Because carrots and potatoes is gonna help out our villagers when they get sick, because there is such a thing as the flu in this mod pack, which is fine. I mean, the flu is something that happens. I'm just glad that they didn't go like too fucking ham on it, but like you can't fix any of the not fix. How do I put it? You can't really stop the spread of diseases until you get to level 3, which is kind of a bit of a shame because it's like haha. But then again, that's kind of like, well, technically then, you know, well, I mean, the reason why you would want to limit that one is because like you want the diseases at the start, so the player is like introduced to the mechanic and then they go, oh, this is gonna be great. But after the first time, it's annoying as shit. But no, I don't even see the once you get a doctor, the diseases aren't really that much of a threat. to be honest, which is great. Do you have any? No, but you do have birch saplings. Okay. Yeah, there's still birch trees here. It's kind of cool that it's like slowly withering away everything, which is brilliant from like my perspective, because it's like they're doing this. Yes. Right, no. We are definitely gonna need a lot more wood, so we're gonna go and make another woodcutter. We already have, if I remember rightly, another forester building. I think we made 2. I says I think. Doesn't mean that we actually did. Yeah, we did. You. Technically, we need it further out that way. So, do we place it like up here? Like, obviously, I know that Minecraft doesn't have sort of like the landslides, which is kind of cool. So we don't really need to worry about that one, but at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of funny if we did. It'd be interesting if we did. I wouldn't say it's interesting to have a landslide, but it's more on the... do we want that down one? A cross one? That's still not enough. Pardon me. And then dig. Dig. Ding. And then obviously the forester's just going to be like, hello. So technically, once you have your 2 foresters, like, you're not supposed to have 2 foresters at this point. I just need the wood. And I really, 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 really know for a fact that I need to just farm all this area. Which is fine. It's one of those ones where it's like, okay, you know for a fact you need to do this. Better off doing it now. Let me throw these in the composter. I don't know why I keep fucking collecting them. You can go in the composter, you can go in the composter. Cool. That means it gives way to more of the nice lovely. Yes, lovely. Oh, lovely. If we're using the other type of compost, we'd be able to, like, use that one. But we're not. Also, I'm drinking tea, but it's technically spiced chai latte. I know. Such a white drink. Such a white drink. A white Facebook mum drink. Just be like, haha. No, darling. It's not our drink. It's totally yours. My fucking brain just sits there. Like my brain is like, I can hear the yas queen. Yas queen, yas. So fucking stupid but funny at the same time in my head. Even though it probably shouldn't be. Also, genuinely, the fucking builder that's sitting front there is like, We need the tavern. Yes, I know, Charles, but unfortunately, you seem to not build it. I also like that the construction... Yeah, no, he's probably still pissed at that shit, the fact that it's not there.
I'm waiting for something.
He'll only get 25% off of that, which is fine. We get double toast anyway. Toast? That's not fucking toast, it's just sliced bread. Beef patty, so that's not a bacon sandwich. Mod author! We have fucking pork in the in the main Minecraft. Why are we using beef as a bacon? Actually, I wonder if beef bacon tastes any different from like regular bacon. Oh god. Here's the brain with the random ass fucking shite of ew. Bum 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 bum.
Yes.
Oh, you've got avocados and apples. I want to give you food that is better. Here, have 25 bread pieces. I will take your saplings off you because you aren't replanting right now. Hello, random mate. No, not a random mate. It is a person, and I still haven't looked up who the fuck that she actually is at all. I just don't know who she actually is. In terms of, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. I don't know why people... are so aversions to the sniffles. Like, it's a natural thing, but it's like, maybe the person has got a cold. Yeah, no, YouTube is now not caring. I finally fixed everything. Yay! I can't fucking believe it was like, my problem was downscaling the resolution when it's broadcasting out, and it's like, dude, I don't need to do that. Please broadcast it at the output that it's getting. Never. Never. I'll be on the bread. I'll be on the sliced bread and all. I wonder if we plant the eggs that we have. If we put down the eggs that we have, where'd the eggs go? Oh shit. No, where'd the egg? Oh, never mind. If we have the eggs, we're that one, and then we just maybe make it quick. If we can get a chicken out of it. If we can get at least one chicken out of it, we're golden. If not, well, fuck. 5, and then we're obviously gonna need the yolk logs that are there, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just making 8 trees. We have enough fucking logs as it is right now. We are swimming in logs. Until we make the chicken herder. It's just like egg machine. Battery farmed eggs. This is what battery farming is like. Yay! No, wait. They might actually need dirt. You need something? I'll be back. No, you don't need anything. Okay. Battery farmed eggs. Smile. How am I gonna do this? Oh, yeah, no, I technically only need to do that, don't I? And then I just need, oh, you don't have crafting table. Why you no crafting table? None of you have crafting table. Why? Alright, what the fuck do you need?
Good to see you.
Another pickaxe. Cool. I just so haphazardly had one. Haphazardly? I had that pickaxe for myself. Have any more cobble? Yeah. Cool. Pardon me. Keep that one. The trapdoor just stops the chicken jumping out. Because chickens can fly! Can they? No. I need seeds. Do we have any seeds that the chicken will follow? No, if we want to actually make sure the chicken doesn't escape if we ever have to open this bad boy up. There we go. See, and now we can feed the chicken. See, we feed the chicken. Actually, can we feed the flax seeds to him? We fed the chicken, okay? It's now technically compacted dirt. Seed-fed chicken. Yeah, well, what are the conditions of the chicken? Not free range. Why is there no free range? Don't have the space and don't have the people look after it. What the fuck do you mean by that? I'm looking after it while also looking after all of the other citizens as well. Why no free roam chicken? No free roam chicken for you. But it's at least happy, right? No, it has 19 other brothers in the same cage. 19 other hen layers in the same cage. Where's the males? Dead. Do you have... Yeah. Eventually, what are you doing? Jesus crikey. I love how she's like, I see this, and then just immediately fucking runs over and just like. Bop, 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 ba-da-da-da-bop. Framed spruce, and yeah, no, we also need 2 white wool. 2 white wool. Shocking horror. We don't have a. Did we not make a ton of the fencing? While it still hurts the people, it doesn't blow up the ground. I do not know why I need to stretch so much. At all. Sawmill should be the first. Yeah, we need the research, which means we need the. Oh man, can you imagine that? There we go. Building a university this fucking early? No, that's a bad idea. We do need more racks. The problem with that one is I don't know. We should have enough iron now. Yeah, we've got enough iron to do that. We will need to make we don't have enough wood for that. Yeah, we do. We've got enough wood. So what we want to do is that one. Also, random memory just popped up in my fucking head. Wizardora. Fucking Wizardora. What in the hell?
I'm finally done for today.
I'm pretty sure Wizardora was a fucking god. It wasn't a cartoon, it was a live action thing. Right? I went to Edinburgh to actually see that live. With my dad and either my mum or my stepmom. I don't fucking remember. It's kind of fucking hilarious. Oh man, that's showing your age when you're just like this, and then it's like who was it with again? No idea. Nice. I mean, it's better than fucking boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. This Yay, and welcome to the puppet show. My name is Kermit the Frog. Oh no, I don't even know how good that actually sounds. It probably sounds like total garbage, which is funny. In my opinion, that is funny, because it's just like, why? Oh, you're fool. I just realized that, like, technically, we're gonna have to build up guard towers, right? Guard towers more than, like, that one. So we're gonna have, like, at least, like, 20 to 30 of them. At least, right? But if we place them just along that edge, like, anyone from a boat that tries to come up, which we're gonna have to make a way down there. Because, like, technically, right now, what'll happen is they'll spawn either here, here. Technically, they can spawn all the way around. But if they spawn on the mountain and then make their way down. Also, I love how we've been there now. That's a fucking satellite dish. Which is funny. And then I don't know what this is. I think that might be a village. It's a village! Lord of the Depths. No idea. No idea. Why are you over there? Oh, they're mining, aren't they? Mining? Yeah, mining. Let's just go with mining. Yeah, no, so we just need stripped up logs and stripped birch wood, which we need more birch wood for. Birch! Need more birch. Wood. Oh, we still have some stripped up logs. Cool. I don't know why. Oh, one short. One fucking short. Yeah, motherfucker. What you missing now? Shovel, probably.
Where's the courier?
You can take stone. I don't think we've got any other. That's steel though. Yeah, no, so we can start. Yes, no, we can actually start doing the whole total. Total. Yeah, 3 should be enough. I say should, but probably won't be. There you go. You've got your shovels now. Obviously we want to get rid of the wooden tools. That's why we've given them the wooden tools. So we need 1 stripped spruce left. What's funny is I actually turned off the oh, what'd you call it? I turned off the I turned off the noise gate when I finished yesterday, because my intention was solely to turn around and be like, all right, I'll turn off the noise gate so that it turns off when I'm not, so that it doesn't turn on when I'm streaming and everything else like that. I restart my computer because I'm like, okay, let's restart my computer. And I realized that I'm not like 50% fucking RAM instead of like 70 yesterday. So, you know, I probably had some shit running that wasn't fully closed down. And it wasn't meant. Oh. Because that sheep is now escaped. Sheep! Sheep! Hello, sheep! Time to die, sheep! Yes, I did just grow the sheep, just to kill the sheep. That is how animals work. You're a monster! Mr. Grinch. Damn it! Quack, 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 quack.
Good to see ya.
I'll work on it. What do I not need in there? All of it is needed. Ding, 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 ding. That can be a no. That's not a chart. That's a carbuncle thingy. Starbuncle token. I was like, why have we got that? That looks like the fucking thingy token. You're right. It does. But it's not question mark. Question mark. How dare thee with the question marks? Oh, yeah, no, we've got the oak nest. It's empty. We can attract bees to this hive and then use them to make better bee houses. But that requires an apiary. Oh, right. Dum over here. Shepherd's hut is going to be shears. Christ. When was that expensive? It was always that expensive? That seems a little bit... whatever, man. I have shears. Yeah, I have shears there. And then obviously it needs shears for it to actually work and everything else like that, which is fine. Quest completed. Shepherd's hut. And it gives you the shears back. Lol. Rabbit hutch, swineherders hut, chicken farmer, cow hands. Pretty much basically all... that one's going to be easy, that one's going to be easy, and that one's going to be easy. It's the rabbits that are a pain in the ass because they technically can jump out of the cage. Unless they fix the cage in this one, which would be nice if they did. Ooh, damn it, fucking brain. What's a random thing noise to make? This. Damn it. No, bad. No, but wooloo. Wooloo. No, bad wooloo. No bad. No wooloo.
Good day to you.
You need a pickaxe. Do you not have one? Probably not. Okay, okay.
Great to see you.
Dirt. Take the dirt. Yeah, no, that's fine. I could have just given him that pickaxe instead of crafting another one. Eventually, we'll be able to get rid of the dirt. In one way or another. You have what you need. let's check on the tavern. The Tavern of Truth. No, it's not the Tavern of Truth. It's not the Tavern of Truth. It's the Tavern of Truth. No, it's not the Tavern of Truth. It totally should be. Why, motherfucker? It's Shoehorn Valley Tavern. Totally gonna make a sign for it and everything. Imagine that one. It's just like, you're a landowner. Why is this called Shoehorn Tavern? Hey. Mango, mango, mango tree. Mango, mango, mango tree. I have no idea if it's a song or not a song. That just kind of came into my head. It probably is a song and I'm butchering the fucking lyrics. We'll need the mine before we do anything with that one. Obviously, we're gonna need string, which we can get string easy. Yeah, we can get string if we cut up a few things. So, yeah, no, we've got the loot fabricator. I don't know why. Fishery, Fletcher, fermenting, pulverizing. I mean, to be honest, eventually, like, obviously, like, we're gonna get raw mutton and everything else like that, but we're gonna need, like, a fuck ton of food. So, like, once we're up to tier 5 of the cookery or something like that, like, yeah, maybe I might actually, you know, make a few of them. And start, like, not start, yeah, no, start, singling out stuff so that it's, like, can be made wherever or whatever and things like that, right? Maybe. Your inventory's full? It's not full. There you go, more bread. The only thing that comes into my head is that stupid anime trope where it's like, aha! The maid has the bread, what does she do? Tries to walk into the master to get her fall in love. Oh man, that totally is an anime trope, isn't it? They always running with the toast. Technically it's sliced bread, but same diff. Oh. I am not doing that. Perfect. Until there's a tavern, I can't really blame anyone else other than me. Out of respect, there is a grave spawned for the person. Shit. Hi, hello, you're this person. You're needing this. Throw the hoe in there. It's a hoe. It's a hoe, not life for us. It's a hoe, not life for us. Everyone loves. I don't know how to finish that at all. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life. Damn it, now I kind of want to watch it, Austin Powers, and I haven't watched it in like forever. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for. Although, like, my brain will be like, if I don't have distractions, it'll think about, like, the entire fucking thing, which is so weird. In my brain. Ah, yes. When was the last time you watched this show? Never, but here's the trope, motherfucker. Stop it with the... Figuring out of the tropes. Why? Because it's not fun. But I wanna. No. It's kind of funny how people actually do remember that, because it's like some brains where they're like, we're gonna remember this. Why would you remember that about a random TV show and or movie? Well, it shows that the show was actually exactly why I can't watch Stargate anymore. It's like all the cliches are there in the very... It's pretty much basically why I haven't really watched... like, I used to go back. Like, I still do sometimes. But I have to skip episodes. If I don't skip episodes, I end up getting bored. And it's like, you shouldn't be getting bored of TV shows. They're supposed to be there to entertain you. If they're not entertaining you, don't watch. Exactly. If they're not entertaining to watch multiple times, kind of bad for me.
Where's the courier?
Yeah, I'll be back later. I don't know if it's because there's no trees in range, which if there isn't, then... which there probably isn't. Or she was trying to drop off her shit. That's another possibility. Ah, that's where that ping came from. Means I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Oh. Why? Why did I know that it was just like, only make 4 of them? Why? Just in case. Motherfucker. Slowly over time. No, 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 no. There's no overtime or anything else like that. I don't know what that... That's going to be a hassle when that one gets built, because that is going to be the same range as that one, which just means they're just going to get these trees out of the way, which is going to be golden, because like technically there's trees over there. There's enough trees in range if that's the person's range, which is fine. We need the guard, so let's get the string from there. Dubba-da, 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 and then dubba-da. Actually, am I making it backwards? No. Fuck. My brain is like, if they were mirrored to the opposite side, horizontally. Yeah, horizontally, my brain would be sitting there going, eh. Actually, does it work the other side? Yeah, it does. Like, I would never fucking remember to just do the opposite at all. Military guard tower. Wood needed. That's a lot of wood needed. Just straight up, that's a lot of wood needed. Oh, man. It is basically like not viable to make that right at this second. Like, if I made that, right, I don't think it would help me in any way, shape, or form. But I know I'm going to need one. And honestly, that being the easiest way to get up is probably not where they're going to come from. Actually, no, they probably are going to come up from that way, maybe. Oh, dear. There's a few things that I do want to do, but there's also a few things that I don't want to do, and... Like, I do want to play through Stellaris. But what I want to do with Stellaris is play through, like, the Star Trek. Sorry. The Star Trek game that they came out with kind of got my brain going, yay. But I'd like to do a playthrough on that one, but at the same time, I really fucking don't. The new Star Trek game. Definitely pisses me off slightly. Like, I'll say what pisses me off, right? There's no voice acting in the game, right? Sure, yeah, you could sit there and say, well, the thing is, they need millions and all that stuff to do that, right? If you're gonna make a Star Trek fucking game, you better hope to fucking God that it actually is good. Because fans will buy it. If it's good. The fact that there's no voice acting in the game leaves opportunities for people like me to sit there and say, well, I'm gonna pretend to be Captain Janeway. Mr. Kim, why did you turn around and bang that alien again? Mr. Kim, why do you have space aids? Eventually we'll figure out how to capture those little maid. The maids from the Little Maid mod. And then I don't know what to do with them. Use them as an army to take to the end. No, no, no. Use them to take over the tri-state area. This is not a fucking Disney cartoon. The tavern, as soon as the builder is actually done, it'll be better. I like how it's like 2 weeks. The problem is, the builder isn't building. It's the only reason why it's not finished. I could imagine the complaints and everything else like that in town, and it's like all coming from the builder. And it's like, hey guys, yeah, direct them towards him. He hasn't finished them. I've given him all the materials, and it's definitely been 2 weeks. Like, that would definitely, like, it's the contractor's fault. Oh god. I became one of those people that's like, blame the contractor, but at this time, like, not always, this time, it's definitely the contractor's fault. Well, what do you mean the contractor didn't bother building the building that you ordered them to build? Well, gave them the materials, they cleaned out the area. They just never bothered actually. I don't know why I'm going all the way up, but like up on here would definitely be like a few, like we'd have the guard towers up here obviously, but like I want to go out of the horseshoe, so like the guard towers up here, like a significant portion, probably just gonna end up putting barrackses up here instead, and like academies and archeries, and then like having a line from like where that is and then building it that way. So like we'll clear out this area, we'll clear out all the trees, and then we'll end up allowing it to be a little bit more, well, not a little bit more, it basically will be one of those ones where you're like, well, hello. So I'm not going to place the other guard tower down for now, even though I could actually, just so it's out of the inventory and placed but not built. We need a proper way of getting up and down there. I fucking hate that about people. Like, this is a like, it's not a private road, but it kind of is, because, like, it's not, it's open to the public, so it's a public road, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but do you need to beep your horn like 7 billion times? Beep, 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 beep. If you're trying to say goodbye to someone, just say goodbye and then fucking leave. If you're trying to turn around and basically get someone's attention, you call them. Don't fucking sit there and beep a horn. That is stupid. That is like critical. Number one, fucking piss off the neighbors to where they complain to your landlord and get you evicted. Kind of behavior. Also, I didn't get to see this, but this is kind of, it's like all of the, like, it's like a fucking hostel. This is like a hostel. Well, it's a tavern, what do you expect? Not a fucking 4-star hotel. Although the resort gives me an idea of maybe it actually is like some, I don't think it's going to be a 4-star hotel. Yep. Also, I've never seen the resort before, which means that they've added new things. Medium quarry is going to be that one. Simple quarry is going to be iron pickaxe. Bleh. Gatehouse? No idea. No idea if there's any extra buildings or no. Yeah, there is. Recycling center, train station. Well, that's an interesting one. MineColonies gets more blocks. Yeah! That's bad. That's good. That's fucking absolutely amazing for that one. Obviously, it's probably slowly being built up, so not everything's going to have schematics, which means you're going to have to change it for, like, the original or whatever. Which is fine. I would say eventually I'm probably either one, gonna buy another stream deck, or move my stream deck over onto Mint, just so that I can just push the buttons on my right hand side, and instead of having to just like do this and then go over, press a button, which to be honest gives me a little bit of added extra security, so I'm not gonna be able to randomly stop my stream. And I added the stream confirmation as well for starting, so that I don't randomly do it. Well, if there's no bees here, I can just fucking break that. I'm guessing the bees fucking died. Which means I probably should make an indoor apiary. It's all nature in this stuff, so let's take that out. Take that out. Sturdy bee cage. What is it? It's a bee cage. What is it? It's a bee cage. Turns to another person. What is it? It's a bee cage. Bum badum 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 badum. Bucket of blood. Na 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 na. Cave taco. Damn it. I knew that was going to come back today. Just the... Dude, yeah. Why do you have that in your fucking head constantly? No idea. Kind of funny. Jam... A whole jam jar and a whole fucking wheel of cheese. Yeah. Boiled egg is going to be that one when we don't have that. Baked egg is going to be an egg just baked. While we have eggs, yeah, we just don't have enough eggs to actually make that a proper thing. Oh, there we go. There is actually also like a chicken trap that you can kind of make. Do we have the tavern finished? No. We do not. I know that it's funny, because it's like technically I have to get rid of this to go through. But it's like, I checked it, and it was like, yeah, you fucked up. Of course I fucked up. But eventually, technically, you should really stop your people staying at taverns, because it only goes up to level 3. We're going to be stuck at level 1 for a while, so taverns are going to keep them happy. Personal houses probably would be better. Better, not needed. I would say definitely. They are definitely fucking needed. Like, you can't keep people stuck in a hotel. With, like, no personal space. But anyway, just my brain being my brain. Yes, they're NPCs. Yes, I do have that sort of brain where it's like, well, this I know. Real world issues aside, technically these NPCs cannot be staying in fucking hotel taverns forever. Or can they? No. No, I don't want to. I genuinely don't want to.
It's a fine afternoon.
You see that nice lovely building there? Whoever the fuck the builder is for that place over there, yes. They are the problem.
See you.
You need something to eat. Here, have a fruit salad.
What can I do for you? It's a fine day.
I love how this builder is just going to be like, this is my building and I'm building a job. But they're off today because they're on bereavement leave. If it is bereavement, I don't fucking remember. I just don't. There we go. And we also got that. Yay. Cow eggs. Big eggs. I'll keep it for when I need it. Yeah, we're not ready for a warehouse yet. I wouldn't even know where to fucking begin for the warehouse, because the warehouse is going to be a bit of a nuisance build. It'll take a lot, unfortunately, the warehouse to build, and we just don't have a lot of materials, which is fine. Right, the builder should start turning around and taking care of that area. I thought it was here that was the entrance, I think. Oh yeah, no, that'll it'll be that, then that probably. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need brown banner, brown carrot, carpet. Shouldn't need that much spruce, but I shouldn't need any spruce at all. 2 more white wool. Birch fence, birch stuff. Courier's hut, framed oak logs. Oak logs in both. Okay. That I can do. I don't know why I do that. I just genuinely don't fucking know why I do that. You do it because you think it's sexy. No, I don't do it because I think it's fucking sexy. Just my brain does it. I don't know. I've been doing it for a very long time. Oak log, stripped oak log. Okay. Well, let's do 34 of them in this thing. Doop, 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 doop. Beep 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 beep. Damn it. You wanna know where my brain is going with this one? There's a song on another person's stream that is basically just beep boop. Frame material and then center material. Okay, so the center material is gonna be the stripped oak logs. Oh yeah. And that one's gonna be that one. I don't know if I'm gonna need more than this. So we'll just keep that and then it'll get used and used later. I'm just gonna go with used and abused. It'll get used and abused later. let's go with planks and fencing. Oh man, my fucking brain is going on with the... There's an episode of Doctor Who where it's Kablazamo or something like that. Standing barrel, standing barrel. No, there's an episode of Doctor Who where it's just one of those ones where you're just like, okay, well then. This is definitely going to be one of those things. Obviously, we're going to need the cows. Damn it, motherfucker! We need the leather. Ooh, we're gonna need to get leather, which means going across the mountain. Going across the mountain. Going across the mountain range. Going across the mountain. Oh, no, wait, we don't. We just need to go south. South for the winter. No, no.
Right away.
No, you need more birch, which I don't have. So you're just gonna have to wait on it. South for the winter. Yeah, no, my brain totally is being weird. Because I can hear what the song's supposed to be. Kind of. Stars shining in. Maybe. I randomly add people in Discord. But thank you. What a weird thing out of... I have speculation. Say potato. It just reminds me of the Say Potato song now. Every time. Stars shining in the moonlight. Stars shining in the moonlight. I only needed two. And that's fine. No, so what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna kill off the cows in the area, and then we're just gonna go and use the spawn eggs and spawn them. Since we do actually get spawn eggs in there. Okay, so we only need one there off, and Davidoozy. And obviously that one, and then we just need some blonks. Blonk. You only need this. Yay. No, but definitely on the whole, oak wood stairs. Okay, so we definitely need all of those stuff. We have Shaw's here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why? Why do the shears... Take that off first. So stupid. I bet you that's a Minecraft change. Don't keep your animals on a lead. Why not? They're out in the wild. They need a lead. They could ravage any amount of animals. They're different. That just reminds me of the parents that are like, my child is a horror. Okay. That is why he is on the leash. You put your kid in a leash just because he's a horror? Oh, yeah, no, probably. As they're tearing apart half of the fucking shelf. Yeah, your child's definitely a horror. Uh, that is stupid. Stupid. Star shining in the... Yeah, I'll have to laugh at that. At least we're actually progressing. Progressing? You're not allowed to progress. Your title says you're not going to progress. How could you go against your title? Right, okay, boop, 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 boop. Actually, no, wait. We're just about to finish the fucking town hall, aren't we? You bastard. There we go. So once we finish the town hall, we'll just bring the sheepies. Sheep. How do you not have food in your inventory now? Okay. Take that. I will start eating the bread, even though technically the bread was given to her, but it's whatever. Give the bread to the maid. No. Say potato. And then the I really like your stream. What part? Say potato. Like why make a bot that goes around doing that? Probably so that they can, I don't know, get some people that are not really paying that much attention of maybe it's a bot. Which is sad. It's sad. You make a bot that's like, I love your stream. Uh-huh. What part? Because who the fuck uses Viber? New Gen Z word, Viber. I wish I had a deadpan fucking. This is what happens. Deadpan. Oh. Well, at least we have the tavern, even though it's not facing the right way. Imagine having to come out of the tavern and being like, yeah, the tavern has a great view. Does it really? No, it doesn't. Well, it's only temporary. We can build another tavern later on and then just... Well, that's the thing. I don't think they actually use the tavern for anything, so... It's fine. Facing the wall so that people get tested on the... Did I get transported somewhere? No, it's just the... The tavern faces the cliffside. What? Why? Cause it does. Can it? No. You'll have to ask the builder that built it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, no, we're gonna get the cow eggs off of this one. Cow eggs, even though we could use like kelp or something like that, but no. And then we'll just throw the cow and the sheeps together. And then we'll just breed them ourselves until like the entire thing is filled with what we need, and then just harness them down. Alright, buddy, what do you got? Ooh, mangrove. We might need mangrove. Do we have enough to buy the mangrove? Yes. Hey, emeralds. Willow, imperial lavender, maple, none of the other stuff we're needing. Okay, thank you very much. Mangrove. I love how I'm just like, down here is just going to be all the farmland area. I'm sorry, I'm ironically gonna be using Viber now. Hey, Path, yeah? You're such a Viber person. Oh no. It's not even brain rot, it's just fucking people trying to come up with different words for now. For now? For not? Hello and welcome to the Viber Studios. Oh no. Doing it out of spite because you think the person's a bot. Just using the word of a bot. Well, that's gone. Right, do that and then do that. That's gonna be easier for you. Yeah, fucking knobhead. I'll have you know. No, ye fucking won't. Just fucking finish building it so you can go back. Go back? Go back. There. There we go. It's a rickety old staircase that will eventually be replaced. Rickety, I'll fucking show you, Rickety. Okay, the staircase is kind of jank. Jank. Do we have torches? Nope. Do we have torches? No. Do we have torches? Do we have torches? No. I love how it doesn't tell me that all of the people are sleeping. All of your citizens are now sleeping. Yay! Permanently. Shit. All of them are now sleeping. Yay! It's a bad thing. Damn it! No, like, to be honest, I don't mind when bots come in because, like, I can just turn around, figure out exactly what the people are saying, but at the same time, bots are annoying pieces of shit. Because it's like, what do you gain? What do you gain by annoying me and getting your bot banned? Like, what is it that you want? Like, hell man, if you used your powers for good, actually, to be honest, even if they did use their powers for good, they probably would still only like to use it for fucking trolling. And that's the mentality of these bot creators sometimes. It's just, nah. Oh god, I can still hear the nah, nags. It's kind of funny considering the whole thing of like, well, at the end of the day, no, there is no at the end of the day. If you are a bot creator that is using bots to be annoying, don't. But I want to use and abuse the creators because it is monkey see, monkey do. That's an actual saying. For anyone says any of that stuff. Stupid stuff. You're not allowed to say that. Says whom? Me. Why? Because it's offensive. Heck that shit. Look, we're here to be entertaining and all that jazzy stuff. Period. Anyway. My point stands at this. Do not be offended if it is not directed at you. For it makes no sense to me. Educate and move on. What does the person need? Probably another hoe. How could you? Yeah, it's a thing.
'Tis a fine day.
No, you still need the stripped birch. You require the stripped birch wood. We need like dense ones to make or something like that. Oops. Shapeless, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, that reminds me of the fucking people that, I don't know if, like, they do it all the time or anything else like that, but there's, like, a person that has, like, a sort of thing where they just end up, where they end up having, basically, bottom, bottom, bottom. And it's basically just them fucking around with music stuff. Fucking around with music stuff? Yeah, fucking around with music stuff. And like it's fruit, and then they're just like they touch the fruit and it makes a sound, and then it's like bam bam ba bam ba bam, and then someone that's like the drums or the guitar comes along and then just does the rest of the thing. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Eventually, maybe one day, because I think it's like I, but I don't know how it's supposed to sound. If you catch my drifty. If you catch my drift. D-R-I-F-T. Drift. D-R-I-F-T. Drift, 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 drift. Go, drift, go, drift, 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 drift. Yeah, no, my brain is totally just like, yeah. Oh, he's still building his hut. That's why I was confused. Confused? That's a new word. Not really. Just means I was confused. Confused. First thing I hear in my head when someone says that. When we hear the confusing thing, it's just. Alright, anyway. Fencing, fence gate. Fencing and fence gate. Only requires that stuff. And then obviously we'll use the oak. I just realized I'm actually leaning to the side. Birch plank post, post. Post, 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 post. Oh, I didn't check if it was plain or not. Fuck. Yeah, it was plain. Plain. Yeah, nope, my brain is totally like right, birch sign. Birch sign. Birch sign. Can we actually make the crafting table in the backpack? No, we don't have, we might have the iron spare. Why do I have testing still in my thingy? That's fine. When I think about you, I touch myself. Panel vertical striped or horizontal? It is horizontal bars. Horizontal bars. There's so many weird different decoration stuff in this mod. Obviously, brown banner is going to require us a shit ton of wool. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys give off leather. They just gave off leads instead. Shite. Oh well. Pardon me, 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 brain. Not what I meant to do with that. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do with that. Not what I meant to do. While I would love to have my auto clicker working and everything else like that, it doesn't really work very well. So I would have to set up a macro, and I really can't be bothered finding a Linux macro right now. Just so that it's portable. Crafting upgrade is going to require that, which is going to be 4 iron, 4 string, and 1 leather. Do we even have 4 iron? No, we don't. Okay, we don't need the bed in here now. Cool. But what we do need is oak, wood, stairs. Ding 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 ding. Vanilla block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Kind of funny. Kind of funny how, like, you know, that's stupid for you to do. Like, it costs money to do that, man. It costs money to, you know. Host. Someone else's channel in my channel. 7. It's a bot. No point. Like, if someone turns around, raids me and everything else like that, I'm gonna shout them out. But honestly, genuinely, that fucking pisses me the fuck off. These bots. All I do is just find a word that I know that someone else isn't gonna actually use in these bots and then just ban it. And then someone uses the word and is like, why did I get timed out? Why can't I send this? Cause. Actually, to be honest, I'd love to just put Viber as a banned word, just as a fun one, right? Just to see if it stops any of the crap. Like, it's gonna be a constant fight with bots, isn't it? And then before the, don't you want to be a millionaire? Motherfucker, it's fake. Do I want to be a millionaire? Yes. Will I get it by sharing fucking that crap? No. No, I fucking very well won't. And we all know it. No, like... Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, if you're an actual person, like, that's fucking rude. But also at the same point, like... Meh. Like, why would I ever chat someone else's chat for that shit? Follow for follow shits are stupid. Oh, I'll post in this chat for someone to follow you back and all that crap. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck off. You ruin it for your streamer because, one, it's stupid because it's a hollow follow. But also at the same time, it's like, okay, so what do I get in return if I follow this person? A follow? Is that person gonna watch my stream? No, they aren't. So what's the fucking point? Hollow fucking follows that just basically are fucking numbers on a screen. Fuck that shit, man. Follow the stream if you want to follow the stream. Turn around and say it's shite, you get deleted. And it's another bot. So it's whatever. Oh man. The more consistent I am, the more the bots are probably gonna come. They have smelled your blood. It's not blood they're smelling. It's the blood of thousands of other bots. All crying out in pain. How could you? You were supposed to destroy the bots, not become one. Like, if I had space, I probably would maybe... Like, I have space that I probably... Like, I don't have monitor space unless I put my Twitch chat on, like, the right-hand side of my other OBS. Dude, you didn't even... Like, all I did was just delete the message. You didn't even have to switch to your alt. So it's so stupid. I don't want hollow follows. So no, I won't. It's so stupid to sit there and say, oh, follow for follow. Fuck that fuck, man. Follows for follows are so stupid and hollow. I didn't delete... I only deleted your message. I didn't bother to ban you. Minecraft is a chill game. We're here to talk back and forth. If you don't want to talk back and forth and you want, I don't know, fucking COD or fucking Dead Space or anything else like that, go somewhere else. You chose to click on this stream. What, are they gonna come back with another ult and be like, aha, I have been defeated by nothing. Yeah, fuck that shit. Alright, we still do actually have birch out there, so we can go that way for more birch, I think. I think. Yeah, no, the birch is over this way. Learn to read Minecraft map. It's such a shame that you, like, even if that is like your alt, right? Let's put it this way, right? If you put enough effort into your actual stream, then going around in everybody else's fucking stream saying, come follow my channel, you probably would actually end up with more follows. Fucking hell, man, it's so pathetic. I can't help but laugh at it because it's like, I pissed you off enough to actually come back on an alt when your message was only deleted. So it means you've got, like, the effort enough to turn around and make multiple accounts and everything else like that. Why? Like, come on, man. What, you want me to be high-octane gameplay? Like, what? It's fucking Minecraft. Like, what? Minecraft does not have high octane gameplay unless you're like fucking speedrunning it and shit like that. I don't speedrun Minecraft. I fucking hate speedrunning from Minecraft. Oh, I can finish the game in like 30 minutes. Yeah, you can. So what? I like the conversation, the back and forth, the funnies. Where did I actually put? Oh, there it is. Oh man, I can imagine the rage right now that this person is having. Period. It's just like, it's not one, it's two. And then the bot gets banned and it's funny. But then again, it responded, but it didn't say potato. Only old people will sit there and get that for that one. I would say old people, but I don't really mean old people. Like, pretty much basically anyone with a brain would actually understand. Say potato. Oh. Well, anyone with a brain would. Oh, man. Right. We have that. I don't think brown... Yeah, no, so we can just yoink one of these. And have that as the carpet in there, which is fine. So all we need now is just 6 to make a banner, and then the rest of the birch wood. And we can check our forester for birch wood. Yeah, no, he didn't get any birch wood. Okay. Yeah, no, he's got 3 and 3. Say potato. Oh man, I'm still cracking myself up about the fact that it's like he actually came back on an alt. Like, come on, man. Put more effort in your stream. Yeah, maybe I should do that too. Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, fuck, man, that's exhausting to turn around and sit there and have that high in octane energy. High octane? That's not even high octane. That's just fucking turning around and forcing your voice to be like really fast for no reason. I mean, I can hear that. But it's fun to have someone that's got a like really high octane energy like that. Why is it fun? I don't know. Exactly. Like having that type of huge full-blown fucking roar type of energy. Nah. F that shit. And then over here. Nope. Ah, it's these trees. Okay. That is fine. And then if I go that way, there's birch trees. Birch. We planted the spruce trees here. They don't normally grow here, which is fine. Because we knew that we were going to have to do that anyway, but at the same time, kind of one of those ones where it's like, yeah. Nectarines. And that's that one done. Is that fun? Is that fun? No. Up there. Up there, up where? Lurkers are love. Lurkers are life. There we go. That should be that one. There might be another one over here. Yeah, there's more wood over here. Ahar. Oh no, I was attacked. I was attacked by the ground. Time to destroy the ground. Yeah, no, so we just need that one. Just fine. There we go. There we go. And then more of that. That should be... Yeah, no, that's that one. So we just need the banner now, which is just the wool. Just the wool. The wool. And then 3. Banner is 6 wool, so that sheep technically kind of just needs to... eat some grass. Eat the grass, eat the grass, eat the grass. Eat the grass, eat the grass, eat the grass. Hi, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. There we go. And then my brain is like, get... I mean, we technically could add 2 more sheep to this, but I'm kind of waiting on the... I'm waiting on the town hall being finished so I can move them up there so I can just breed them. Without having to worry about space for them. So ass. Yeah, no, you didn't change. I mean, I could fix it quickly anyway. By grabbing another one of these and just going boop. Boop the snoot. Bastard. There we go. Actually, that begs the question of something. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. Dear. Right. I don't think we've cleared enough trees in this area, but I'll leave one on replant and then, well, I'll put this one. No, I'll put the one up there on replant. Yeah, yeah, that will slow down the repopulation of trees in the area. But at the same time, like, technically, like, all that's really gonna happen is, like, one, we need a shit ton of birch trees in this area. Two, we're just gonna end up having a shit ton of oak logs that we can just make into anything else. What are you looking for? Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Oh, I've got a fucking pickaxe on me. Yeah, no, so we're actually working on that one. Oak slabs, oak planks, oak fences, and birch logs. All stuff that I already have. That one, that one. Yeah, we just don't have the birch because we've been using it. And then slabs. I don't think that. Yeah, no. We definitely. Eventually, I think that they're gonna have their own crafting tables. It'd probably be easier, right? I don't know. I don't know. So in terms of plans, I do actually plan on getting, when I can, Resident Evil. I've never played through the Resident Evil, so actually playing through them is going to be an interesting thing. And by that I mean like Resident Evil 1 through 6. I've played and watched both of the new ones, which is not that bad. Like, I mean, I like them, but it might not be, you know, everybody's cup of tea. So I might record the gameplay instead, just so that I don't have to worry too much about me faffing around or like I get lost, something like that. Oh no, you're lost for 20 minutes. Oh no. And the first thing that pops into my head with that one is the dude from South Park. Everyone knows him. Actually, no. Not South Park. Family Guy. They're just from Family Guy. Confusing the shows. Yeah. Definitely understandable for someone like me. I have no idea who that is. That NPC. You're gonna require more pickaxe. More pickaxe. Ba-da-dump. Ba-da-da-dump. Ba-dump. 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 What's your story? Hire me to slaughter your enemies. I'd be willing to join your colony for 64 baked potatoes, but it seems you lack living space in your colony. Yeah, of course I do. But also 64 baked potatoes? Hell nah. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Well, technically we did progress because we managed to get our tavern, which means people actually have a place to stay now.
Tis a fine day. Good to see you.
Dude.
So what will it be for you?
Oh, you don't have anything else for me to do. Okie dokie, you don't have random quests. Why don't you have random quests? I don't know how big the research building actually is going to be, so we might actually need more space. And obviously, technically, we can only really go south, and then we need to have the farms, like, sort of there. Like, if we have a farmland there, we're going to have the farmland there. Well, farmer there. And then, like, the farmlands that he can make there, and then here. And then eventually, like, what we'll do is probably maybe make a wall there and there. Maybe make it go over the water and then like that. And that'll do that one. And then obviously the savannah has got a different type of biome, so that might be able to grow a little bit differently. I don't think we've got a river. No, you're all forest there. That's that one, so it doesn't. So we don't have a river. I don't know what we can grow in the ocean. Maybe we can grow the rice in the ocean that it needs. Probably not, though. Let's build there. That's the tavern. Town hall. Yeah, no. And then these two are going to be the forester. So yeah, no, we've actually managed to make the basics of the basics, which means, you know, obviously farmer. farmer, restaurant, then the cookery, or cookery before the restaurant. Both of them should be finished at the same time since we got 2 builders anyway, which is not that bad. But no, planning is the best thing in this game. MineColonies, while it requires a shit ton of planning, is actually pretty decent once you get it going. Like, yeah, sure, I go silent. I go silent all the time. Mainly just due to my brain. Like, if I don't have anything to say, I don't say anything. Like, what's the point? Like, it's kind of a little bit silly to be like, ah, you don't say things. And obviously this is the sheep pen. Sheep pen. Bum, 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 bum. The fact that some of the buildings actually are kind of like linked together is kind of cool. Because it kind of helps, but not really, because at the same time you're kind of like left going, well, why? Oh. You do not have what you should have. Why not? Because you gave it to someone else. Son of a bitch. Nom nom nom. Bread. 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 Okay, what are you upset at? Is it a job? Your job is being built. Wait. Are you telling me that he got fucking hired as a courier? God damn it. The courier isn't even built. I still didn't actually build what I needed to build, and that's funny. That's funny that he ends up being like hired as a courier, even though like technically there's no building for it. I'm probably gonna end up building the warehouse just so that it helps me out slightly, but I need the research place first, which means we're needing the university first, which means it's a shit ton of resources. So, to be honest, like, he could have been hired as a shepherd instead of the courier. Like, I've never had the building being built. I've never had a person being hired at level 0 other than the builder. So that's a new one for me. Oh shit. I was right. It actually is built, which is kind of a little bit more impressive, actually. Oh, it's not a ladder. Not a ladder. Yeah, they get to go underneath. Obviously, this is the courier's hut. What do you not have?
Where's the courier?
Gathering wood! Wood needed. Not enough wood, my lord. Yeah. You're probably gonna need some of that. So there we go. Obviously we're gonna need an axe for the sheep person. We're also gonna need shears, which we've already got shears, so we can just turn around and get that person rocking and rolling with that. Obviously we do need to give him sheep as well, which is fine. The sheep. Although all I can hear is the wooloo wooloo sound now. Oh, that's kind of funny. My brain is now being funny. The person that's like, come follow my stream for this. No, all I can think is he's trying the wooloo. Wooloo, your wooloo failed. No one. Like that's definitely not how you grow your Twitch follows though. Or kick follows, I should say. Nope. Oh wait, I could actually make them be a little bit more. Because this is wheat. No, they don't seem to be following the wheat. Okay. Yeah, no, we need more wheat first. Get more wheat, breed more sheep, and then rock and roll, because we got everything working. Oh yeah. So, we now have the sheep person. The sheep. The sheep require a wheat. Because there is defeat. Sheep person, hello. I don't know whether it's this pen here or that pen there. We'll soon find out. It probably isn't there. But I could be wrong. Yeah, breeding could lands like every 4 minutes. Breeding, yeah. Minimum stock. We don't got any of that stuff. Ash? I didn't use ash. Never mind. Oh, man. So silly. Anyway. We don't need that much cobble on us anymore. That's kind of cool. I kind of just like watching the buildings go up. That's my deal. I like watching the buildings go up because that's the way that I like it. We definitely probably either want to build another tavern. Competition, even though they don't serve beers or drinks there. Actually, do they even have a... Like, why not just build ladders there? Unless the ladders are going to go on there, which probably. If this is meant to be the courier's hut... Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's that entire area there. But maybe not. What's this guy got?
Right away.
Quite dangerous, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so farm probably next. Captain Farm Hut, blah, 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 blah. Got on it. We definitely want to make sure that we have at least 2 farms, so... Oh, yeah, no, it's probably a little bit too many blocks, but okay. 1, we don't have a hoe, so we need a hoe ourselves. So we want to go north, which is up that way. Which is fine, because we got this area here. That's going to be mined down. Which is fine, because obviously we said we wanted to go further that way. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, I don't mind having a specific... not specific area, but I don't mind having a, multi-tiered thing. We do need to get rid of more of the trees over here, but I'm just thinking, is it worth actually building it up on the top here? Not fully, really. Because we're already in the jungle here, right? I'll come through and clear the trees up later. Is that the thing? That's the thing. We can build it down to the same level as that one, or we can build the farm pretty much just straight up this way, up on this level here. Actually, yeah, no, let's build it up on this level here, and then we'll work out how we're gonna do the farms. We'll probably build down the way. Fundamentals, a farm is not in there, so the farm's gonna be in fields. No, it's gonna be in horticulture. Okay, so you're gonna be there. Do we want to build it down the way to the same as this level, and then like build a road over when it's not actually inside the lines of the buildings? Maybe. I say maybe. 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 Please, no, maybe, yeah. Na 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 na. There's a reason why I'm keeping these trees there now. It's so that I can plant them back down, and then the guy ends up. The guy, the forester comes and thingies it. Like, yeah, no, like that's fine, and then we just have more tiers, and then we'll stop going down to a level.
It's a good day with you around.
16 torches. I'm guessing he put the food in it because I put a bunch of food in his inventory, so I'm assuming that he figured it out. Yeah, he did.
What's it today then? What can I do for you?
Oh, there we go. That area is lit up, so there won't be any more zombies going that way. Hey, there's the message. It finally managed to pop up. Bum 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 bum. When the fuck did I get an iron sword? No idea. So eventually, the sheep will end up in the area that they need to be in. Yeah, no, there's 3 adults, 3, you know what I mean. 3 adults and then 3, lambs? Yeah, no, it'd be lambs. You're undercover, dude. You don't need to worry too much about that. But they'll still go home because they don't like the rain. The NPCs just don't like rain. No one likes rain. Rain's annoying crap. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I will be back in a momento. Uno momento. There we go. can't just leave well enough alone. You have to turn around and be like, I'm gonna turn around and post again on another alt. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. You just gonna keep going, aren't you? This stream sucks. Okay, what sucks about it? Constructive criticism. No, fuck off. And come back with another alt and then try again and actually give valid criticism. But honestly, if you put that amount of effort into making the fucking bots in your own fucking channel, you wouldn't be here. It's so stupid. Like, I put effort, as much effort as I can into streams and everything else like that so that I can do long streams. I'm building my strength back up so that I can do 8-hour streams because I like streaming. You seem like you're just a person that's in it for a quick fucking buck. Balls. And that in itself is fucking hilarious. Streaming isn't about having a quick buck and all that jazzy shit. It's for actually turning around and ooh, achievement. Yes, achievement. No achievement? Motherfucker, I want my achievement. I want my reward for making the town hall. Why no achievement for town hall? This town hall's not actually there meant to be. Not meant to finish it. Why? Oh, it reminds me of the barracks is pretty much. Place TC warehouse alternative here. Nice. TC alternative. Shit. Well, at least I can turn around and do that one. What actually is for the next one up? Oak, birch, lantern, blue wool. Yeah, no, so lantern is definitely going to be one of those things, and obviously we're going to need a few things, so like technically they want you to build more, which is fine. So the warehouse, place TC warehouse alternative there, which means they want you to place the alternative what is a warehouse? gonna cost me? That's a courier's hut. And where is the warehouse? Oh, warehouse. Warehouse is a chest. Or there ain't no gold in this chest. Oh no, my brain. Oh no, I really shouldn't meme it. No, 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 no. So that doesn't have any of that? Craftsmanship, storage, warehouse. Build town hall first carefully. Line up in town hall. So technically, either I can place it that way. And to be honest, it fucks with everything else here, so I won't be placing that one. Yeah, that one's definitely a better warehouse than the TC alternative. I don't know how to place it, man. Definitely an interesting one. Hmm. I don't have copper. And that's another mod, I think. Yeah, you're making the forester's hut, which is going to be over there. We definitely need the restaurant. Line up the green dots. Whoops. I forgot to go and find out where exactly the thingy is. It's fine. I'll dig around and find out. Dig around and find out. Give a fuck. What sucks about the stream? You can't turn around and say whatever the fuck you want. Hmm? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was the one that was completely and utterly killed. Fine, dabby dozy. I don't know why you're going that way, but okay. Maybe because there needs to be an actual proper fucking way up there. Oh no! I don't think that's the entirety of that one. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong for that. I don't remember. I don't have builder's goggles, so it's fine. Why did this? Fighting a zombie? Ew. Bad bots, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they follow you? Bad bots, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they follow you? Yeah, this person uses bots for his channel. Yeah, no, so we at least figured out exactly where the sheep are supposed to go. The sheep are meant to go into there. Easy and fantastic. I don't know where, oh, you're probably a builder. I never remember any of the... any of that stuff. That's fine. Anyway, throw that in there, throw that dirt in there, fantabidozy. Throw the construction tape in there, even though we don't really need to, but, you know. Well, you didn't go where I wanted you to go. We do actually need probably a better storage here, which is fine. We can get the warehouse rocking and rolling once we get, like, food up and going for these peeps. Because the restaurant will go over there. That one there will, flatten out the land this way. It's definitely funny. Like, yeah, we'll clear out that area. Kind of funny. I still have to laugh at the fact that, like, they've either one got a bot that does it, right, or you know, they're going in and they're doing it manually and everything else like that. But honestly, if they're doing it manually, fantastic, because that just shows how much of a person that I really shouldn't fucking follow them instead. At all. But like, if you're...
Where's the courier?
Yeah, no, you need another axe. There is no courier. But no, like, what they should have done, like, this is just me. What they should have done is personally been like, alright, cool, so I'm gonna place the warehouse block there. What do you want?
Yes.
Okay, you're just wanting a warehouse. It's going to be far off from the warehouse. Manage workers. Courier. Manage workers. Manual. So that we don't have anyone else coming in here with that one. But, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 3-hour mark and everything else like that. I am a little bit hungry, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and rock and roll out of here, and I'm gonna catch you all next time, which means tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight. Probably not, though, in terms of later on tonight. And all of the lovely jazziness and everything else like that, I don't mind the bots. I'll just find a way of fixing the bot situation easier than, you know, just stopping, banning them, moving on. Because, yeah, no, that's about that one. So, for now, I will catch you all next time.